Anyway, boy, you guys must have loved that Kotaku article about me. You're probably laughing it up like Statler and Waldorf over there. You know what? It's probably my fault, because I actually tagged Kotaku in a post back in 2018. I just wanted to show them a picture of the Amico prototype. They probably got all annoyed at me or something. I didn't even notice until now, but somebody commented on it and said, hey, looks like a takeout container. I can't believe I never blocked them for that, but you know what? I'll go ahead and do that right now. That'll show them. Boom! Have fun in the block zone with Pat. But the joke's on you, because I just tweeted out a good write-up I got from, what's their name? Oh, Commodore Blog. Who needs Kotaku when I have Commodore Blog? And they don't bash me for how many hours I spend fighting with people on the internet, because whether the Amico comes out or not, these losers got to get owned. That's how it is on the streets. You hit me, boom, I'm hitting you back. Don't at me, whatever that means. Good day, gentlemen. This is your good friend Tommy, just leaving a message for His Holiness Pat Contry and Sir Ian Ferguson the Righteous, because apparently, unlike you guys, I'm a very bad man who says really mean things. Yeah, that story about the driver, that was true. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm sorry, but if you think the person who did the music for Color a Dinosaur should have to talk to his driver, then whatever, man, sue me. But sue me after the Amico comes out, please. Yeah, don't sue me right now. That would not be good. But yeah, the only time I want a driver talking to me is if he's got one of those machines you got to hold up to your throat, you know, that makes you talk like a robot. That shit is classic. But if that doesn't apply to you, I'm going to need you to just drive the damn car and shut up. On a serious note, though, until you've walked a mile in my shoes, if you don't have something nice to say about me, just don't say anything at all. And fuck Undertale, bye. Hey fellas, what's good? It's Tommy, heading out to Salt Lake on the tour bus. Pretty crazy in here, you know how the rock star life is. I was just in the back lounge where Miyamoto-san was hanging out, and he goes, hey, Tommy, I got something you just gotta try. And I'm like, what? And he's like, pot, you know, marijuana. I'm like, I don't know. That's what Ian does. I don't want to be like him. But then he starts doing the whole, what are you, chicken? I'm like, oh, wait. I know the comeback for this. But then I took a hit of this shit and I just completely fucking forgot. And he's like, bro, real talk. How did you get that many people to pre-order that thing? And I said, dude, I don't know. I was like, you want to play Pong with your kids in the year 2021? You got it. That'll be $250. Woo! Look out, Salt Lake. We're coming in hot. Boom! Big news! The Amico physical products are officially ready for your money. Shelves. Ready for your shelves. But you can only buy them in packs of 4 or packs of 8. Hey, you do it with hot dog buns. I don't understand what the problem is. But for everyone still saying, Finnegan Fox is not exclusive, I put it right on the back of the box. Hey kids, fun fact! Finnegan Fox is loosely based on the 2018 crowdfunded pixel art platformer Fox and Forest. Isn't that fun? By the way, if you want to know why I was using text from Star Fox in the intro for Moon Patrol, let me read you what the team originally came up with. To whom it may concern. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Call me Ishmael. You see, so I showed it to Miyamoto-san, and he's like, you know what, dude, just take Star Fox. I don't even like it anymore. My man! Oh, hey, Pat, it's Tommy. I just heard the horrible news about your Twitter account. And wouldn't you know it, some people actually blamed me for it. Can you believe? All right, it was me. But I promise my heart was in the right place. Because you're only following less than 100 people on there. You're probably not getting all the information you need every day. Is it because you don't want to be judged for who you follow like someone else you know? I don't know. Let's see if they do judge you for following Alex Jones. Oh, he's banned from Twitter. Oh, well. How about Ann Coulter? Yeah, now we're talking. Better be careful, Pat. People might think you have a little thing for her. Oh, I know. Let's follow Pizza Hut. Yeah, good luck explaining your way out of that one. But you should really tweet something to connect with your followers. I got it. You know what's bullshit? Women's rights. Pat, you can't tweet that. Boom, you just did. Oh boy, you're in big trouble. Oh hey, the quartering just followed you. See how I'm helping you build friendships? Hey Pat, I sure hope you're happy that Intellivision's bleeding money over here, but we're gonna make this right, okay? Because we got someone here who wants to say hi, don't we?
Oh yeah, they got me all tied up back here, Pat. They jumped me right by the swap meet. Tommy got out of the car with a bunch of sweaty guys and they threw me in the trunk. One of them wasn't even wearing a shirt, for Christ's sakes.
Hey, watch your mouth, or we're gonna make you play the Amico again.
Oh God, no, anything but that. What an overpriced piece of crap.
Well, look, you're entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to throw this ColecoVision AC adapter at your head.
Ow.
You hear that, Pat? I'm gonna do it again.
Ow.
Here's how this is gonna go. You guys are gonna take back everything you said about me, or you're gonna see me at the swap meet selling pieces of freight. Be sure to look up the market value too, so you can brag to everybody on Flea Market Madness about how much money you saved, you douche.
Help.
Hey, Pat, you're a real dumbass. You know that? I heard you crying about the Amico physical products and the way they work, like, oh, this is so complicated. It's really not, Pat. For the last time, you have an NFT on an RFID card that you transfer to a VHS. You give the VHS to your BFF as long as they're a BBW and as long as they're a member of either the AARP or the NWO. Doesn't matter. And then, boom, you're playing your game. And be on the lookout for those factory variants. Rad Rocky found that one with the card on top and the coin on the bottom. That is super rare. He's the only one who has that. Oh, and Mikey Blitz has one like that. But apart from the two of them, Silent Bill has one like that too. Right. But they are the Piss Redfield has one. I forgot. But that's not the only kind of variant. Sammy in Hartford just got a copy of Missile Command that had some dried guacamole on it. Hold on to that one, buddy. Try to get it graded if you can. Don't listen to Pat. He's a dumbass, like I said. See you later, dumbass. So, posted a picture of the Amico AC adapter on the Intellivision Twitter. Nobody seemed impressed, even though the Amico logo was on the adapter. And I gotta tell you, this is getting exhausting. I mean, I don't know what hoops I have to jump through to win you people over. This is the most thankless generation I've ever seen in my life. And were you too impressed? Of course not. Nothing impresses you. Especially Ian, man. Life just bores the shit out of him. You guys don't even appreciate the Super Mario Brothers movie. And that is a slap in the face to the Italian community. Pat, you're a disgrace to all of us. And I have had enough of your fans and the hurtful things they say because of how jealous you are of my accomplishments. Going to be in Boston this weekend, so if you want to try the Amico, come on down. We'd love to have you. Bye now. Now, why did everybody have to go and kill my battle tanks boner? I was all proud of myself, and then I see all these people saying, Tommy stole these assets from 2 other tank games. Yeah, so what? What are you, the asset police? You know, I'm reading all this while I'm out at Hooters with Miyamoto-san, and I'm like, hey, how come nobody ever gave you this kind of shit for ripping off Doki Doki Panic? And he's like, because that was me ripping off myself, bro. And I'm like, oh, see, this is why you're a genius. But never mind that. You heard about that hater who came up to Boston this weekend to try the Amico, and now he's a big fan? Yeah, he even made this apology video on YouTube. You know, it was just text because he didn't want to identify himself. And I don't blame him. You don't want that out there if you're applying for a job and people are looking you up and seeing that you were an Amico hater. They'll throw your resume right in the garbage. But he used the wrong music. I wish he would have used that Chicago song. Ooh, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to know. Hey, it's Tommy. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, because I sure did. I went up to Turkey Point with the fam and didn't exactly eat turkey because I'm a vegetarian, but I had some tofurkey, or as I like to call it, placeholder turkey. And I was thinking about you two jerk-offs and how sorry I feel for the people in your family that probably refer to you as the gaming racist uncle they got to see every year. And it's your fault I'm still getting messages about ordering Domino's when I was in Boston. Like, seriously, what if I did? How do you know we don't have a Yonoid game coming out on the Amico? We were just trying to promote it. I got partnerships, Pat. I got partnerships you don't even know about. You just think about that anytime you do business anywhere, because you're never going to know. Did someone spit in your Wendy's burger? Did someone do a little more than spit in it? Or is there anything shiny going on in that bowl of magic spoon? No, you're just being paranoid. Eat up, Pat. Like you said, it's good for you. It's real good for you. Hello, Pat and Ian. This is Johnny Tallarico. No, that's not going to work. Johnny, that's not a name. Johnny is one. Johnny Tallarico, big fan of the podcast. First time, long time. My first question's for Pat. I just wanted to know, who are your favorite video game composers? Because I totally give a shit. Personally, I mean, obviously Tommy Tallarico is everybody's favorite, but after that, I would say Aerosmith, for Revolution X. Who doesn't love that one? My next question is for Ian. Now, this is a hypothermical question. Did I say that right? Yeah, seems legit. So, you get to live in a mansion rent-free for the rest of your life, but you can never eat rice cakes again. Could you do it? Anyway, thanks for taking my call, and don't listen to the haters who tell you how much you suck. Don't listen to them. And when they tell you to jump off a bridge and kill yourselves, don't listen to them either. Just don't. I mean, all your problems will be over, but still, you shouldn't do it. Maybe. I mean, it's up to you. Bye. Have I played Atari today? No, I have not. But Atari sure played me. You know, man, shutting down the Happy Amico Sunshine and Rainbows discussion on the AtariAge forum is one thing, but don't lie and tell people we didn't agree on it. I must remember the day totally different than you, Albert. Started like this. Miyamoto-san came by and gave me some mushrooms that he said would make me grow big like Super Mario, so I ate them. And right after he left, I talked to you. You said you would only shut down the Amico conversations if it was okie dokie with me. I said, I don't like those dinglings on there anyway. You said, okay. Then you turned into an airplane and you flew away. Don't lie to people. I have witnesses. Kirby was sitting right there the entire time. He heard everything you said. I don't know when he came in the room, but he was right next to me on the couch eating Dunkaroos, not bothering anybody. And as soon as I find him, we'll both see you in court. Legal incoming! Hey, true believers. Welcome to life in a post-AtariAge world. But don't worry, we're going to get through this. We still got the Amico MySpace page going strong. That guy Tom is still our friend on there. The founder of MySpace, Tom. So we got a partnership with him still. And of course, as soon as the page loads up, you get your world rocked with some tubular tunes by yours truly. But we still got other ways to promote, like the new Amico Digest magazine, for instance. Yeah, tons of articles about the Amico and the AC adapter and me, lots of stuff about me. Not to mention it's in full color. Boom! And it's now available anywhere magazines are sold in West Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Yeah, but good riddance to all those AtariAge dinglings, especially Albert, who's just an untalented, jealous gatekeeping. I don't have to deal with any of that on the forums at AOL. See, that is the sound of being free from dinglings. I feel so alive. Hey guys, don't let anybody tell you that you can't have an Amico Christmas just because the Amico's not coming out this year, okay? Because the real Amico is the friends we made along the way. Am I right, bro? I was trying to get the thing out this year, but all these people on the team were saying, Tommy, there's not even a 1% chance we can get it out in time. And I said, never tell me the odds. But can't get it out, can't promote it on AtariAge anymore. We do have Long Beach Public Access TV now, so there's that. And I know you guys are going to keep bashing me, but what's with that chick Voxandra who was running her pie hole about me last week? Listen, I'm used to taking that from you guys, but I will be damned if I got to take it from some Jersey skank, okay? All right, that was mean. It's Christmas, I should tell you. I got you guys presents. Ian, I'm giving you my Ferrari in NFT form. You'll love it. I even changed the oil for you. And Pat, I got you a free jar of my bathwater. Merry Christmas. So, if I am to understand you gentlemen correctly, now you're basically just taking calls from any schmuck who says he's Tommy Tallarico. Like, how is that supposed to make me feel? Having someone call into a podcast pretending to be me. You don't check his credentials or nothing. Just, oh, hey, Tommy Tallarico, let's put him through. What's wrong with you? But I'm pretty sure the listeners knew it wasn't me, because that guy sounded like a con artist, a liar, an egomaniac. Does that sound like me? But while we're on the topic, Ian, it sounded like you were accusing me of lying about people actually winning that golden ticket contest for a free system. And you said I sounded like I'm nervous. I'm not nervous. Where do you get that idea? You're just imagining things. So I'm going to read you the list of winners right now, okay? Steve Rogers, Reed Richards, Falco Lombardi, Oswald Cobblepot, Luigi Vitelli, and Robocop. Now don't you feel stupid.
Hey, good evening. How are you? This is Charlie from Bavaria calling. I am definitely a Bavarian person. This is exactly how all Bavarian people talk. I just wanted to call in and let you know that we are all very happy about our Bavarian tax money going to the Intellivision Amico instead of something stupid and boring like science. Am I right? Come on, get out of here. Who cares? We need Intellivision. We need it now. By the way, Pat, I heard you finally got the chance to play Dolphin Quest. Isn't it fantastic? Yeah. Let me tell you something. I predict 2022 Game of the Year. Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. You heard it here first. Boom.
So now you guys are taking shots at my investors, really? Saying they're old and out of touch. That's just because there were a bunch of investor comments you didn't bother reading, like this one. The Intellivision Amico looks to be just what I need now that they took MASH off the air. Right, exactly. And this one here, I don't care about modern gaming or modern anything, so the Amico is perfect for somebody like me. God bless Tommy Tallarico and God bless President Reagan. Isn't that nice? And these are real investors with real investor names. You mentioned Wilford Earl Ford Jr. There's also Maximilian Hammersmith. There's Cornelius T. Manchester III. There's Archibald Fezziwig. I could go on forever. But then, of course, the guy who has a complaint about his investment, what's his name? Darren. Boo, that's not a real investor. Your heart is clearly not in this, sir, so just take a hike with your loser name. Smell you later.
Hey, you don't know me. Tommy left his phone here last night. This is Tony. I'm his ninth cousin, Tony Tallarico from Palermo, Sicily. Yeah, Tommy come over here last night. He said, hey, Tony, I want to show you this thing, Miko. I said, oh, Miko, like a friend. So I plug it in. I sit down. I play with it for 5 minutes. I said, here's sitting on my friend. I said, how much money people paying for this? He said, $250. I said, oh, that's not so bad at $2.50. He said, no, 200. I said, 200? Madonna, pazzesco, sfitato. Shit, if my mother, she had 40 kids. 40 kids. We had no money for nothing. No toys, no games, no soccer ball, baseball, forget about it. If we had this thing in the house, in 1962, we never would have touched it. Nobody would have touched it. Maybe the cat. The cat would use it for that piss and this shit, like come se dice, the litter box. Anyway, I gotta give this guy his phone back now. Stonade, imbecille, cretino, madonna.
Hey, it's Tommy. Just got my phone back from my cousin Tony, and he just wanted to say he's really sorry about everything he said about the Amico last week. And
I'm not sorry for shit.
Oh, come on, Tony. You were spreading all this misinformation. The least you could do is...
Misinformation?
Yes.
Tommy, if my father would have come home with that thing for $250.
Yes?
My mother would have hit him right on the head with a frying pan.
Oh, well, that's just domestic abuse.
She would have made him sleep on the couch for 2 years.
Oh, come on. You're exaggerating.
Oh, no, I'm
Which
not.
is the same thing as lying.
Minchia, vaffanculo.
How dare you say that to me in my own house? You can get out, Tony. There's the door. Get out of here.
Wait a minute. Let me just ask you one thing.
No.
Just
Ouch.
one thing.
I don't care. Ow.
What kind of pizza you got when you were in Boston?
Get out! Well, I'm sure you fine gentlemen have heard the news about me not being a television CEO anymore, and I'm sure you're just absolutely heartbroken about it. Or at least you would be if you had one to begin with. But I'll have you know, just like when I left AtariAge, it was totally my decision. I was always just a placeholder CEO, and I knew I could better serve this great company as the CCO, especially when you factor in my 3,000 years of experience doing that exact job. Let me just look up what it is real quick, because, when you get my age, you forget things. The CCO directs the company's creative output, developing artistic design strategy that defines the company's brand, creates the unique image of the firm, and deliver this distinctive design. Who wrote this? Did I write this? To consumers, and create a clear brand image which is fundamental throughout the company. Yes, I was born for that shit, so